welcome back to my channel. Today's Rave I Hate It is on the Australis Don't Sweat It Water Resistant Foundation. Now I'm pretty sure this is relatively new here in New Zealand. It's probably been out in Australia for a wee while. Australis is a product that I'm pretty sure is pretty only available maybe in Australia and New Zealand. I don't think it's really too available worldwide. Now this product is not tested on animals. It contains vitamin E. What else have we got here? It says on the back, don't sweat it. This hydrating and creamy foundation will go the distance. With added antioxidants and vitamin E, this fragrance-free, water-resistant formula is the perfect long wear foundation. The shade that I'm wearing today is in beige. Now, I have used other Australis foundations long time ago that were not so fantastic. I remember I used to wear one and if it rained, if it like would spit, then the little spit marks, it would leave spit marks on my face, which was like not cool coming from a place that rained a lot. So I've always been a little bit dubious about Australis foundations since then. I haven't really used too many. I think actually this might be the only one that I own. I'd have to double check on that. But I saw this in my local farmers and I was like, you know what, a water resistant foundation, yes, get me on top of that. It also claimed to fight humidity as well, so I thought that it could quite possibly be a perfect foundation for summer. And because I'm going into summer, I thought, yep, I've got to get that, I've got to give that a go. So if you know anything about me, then you'll know that I love my long wearing, really super hardy, super thick, super cakey, super full coverage foundations. So another reason why I really wanted to give this a go. Now the foundation itself is quite thick, it is quite creamy, it does have quite a sort of a creamy, hydrating feel to it initially. My skin is quite dry, so I thought that this would be really good. I do still get away with the really long lasting matte foundations even though I have dry skin because I just can't wear them, actually I just can't wear them too many days in a row. If I wear a really heavy foundation too many days in a row then it can dry my skin out quite badly. So this foundation itself, it comes in also like a pump tube. So you could always you can always take the top off and you can always cut the bottom, I guess, if you were running out of foundation and had to get to the bottom of it. This foundation I would probably say is a medium to full coverage. I have done 2 coats to make it fuller, or I just have used more initially to make it a fuller coverage because I do like really full coverage foundations. So when you work this on, you've got to put this on rather quickly because it does seem to set and dry a little bit, I guess, like double wear. Double wear by Estee Lauder has that sort of consistency too, that you kind of got to work with it really quick because it really does like set. And when this bad boy sets, this bad boy is set for like, it's almost for life. This is a fantastic long wearing foundation. I have worn this for hours and done so many things and rubbed my face and it still stays on. This is the only foundation that I've ever used that sticks to my nose and stays to my nose and doesn't budge. Other foundations that I've been able to get to do that, I've had to do other things and other techniques and get other products to actually get it to stick to my nose and not budge. Quite easy to come off. This foundation comes off quite easily with micellar water. I have no problems taking it off, which some like double wear are really hard to take off. I haven't yet put it to like a super strenuous test where I like literally go to the gym or I literally sweat in it. I don't know if I would do that in makeup ever because it's just really not my thing. I don't find that it's drying on myself, but I think if you had really dry skin you're probably not going to like it. If you've got oily skin, I think you're really going to love this foundation because this foundation does dry down matte, so I think it's definitely going to be something that oily skin people are really going to love. So do I rave it or do I hate it? Well, it's probably a little bit obvious that I actually rave it. I love this foundation. I actually am not matching too well at the moment because I went out fishing yesterday and got my face a bit burnt and got a bit of a tan yesterday. So I'm going to have to run in and get the next shade up of this because I really do love this foundation. I love the coverage, I love the way it sets, I love how long it lasts, I love how easy it is still to come off. I love the price, it was like $20 or something, so I do highly recommend this foundation. Definitely go check it out and give it a go. I would love for someone who maybe works in a cafe or something like that to give this a go and let me know how it works under those conditions because I think it would still be fantastic. If you found this video helpful then please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and you'll be seeing my face in the next one.